they were trying to get you to break? Well, they were just trying to get you to spill more tea?
I guess I really don't even
Did your
know.
mom say anything on the TikTok?
And so my mom, you can tell like my mom was more, like I said, mama bear protected.
Yeah.
So when she saw all these things, she's like, you guys don't even know. like you don't know the things that are actually happening. And we're not at liberty to tell you. That's basically like what she's saying. And me, I'm like, all right, mommy. And I'm just like laughing because I do the awkward laugh where I'm like, I don't know what to do in this situation. Like, all right, mom. And then the person that was harassing me was just like, can we talk about a hypothetical person and a hypothetical place and hypothetically what happened? And I was like, hypothetically, you're messy and no. And from there, like my mom was like, hypothetically, I would like to say something. And I was like, be quiet. And so in the broad scape of things, people took it as we went on there specifically to talk about that. And I remember getting off the live, and then immediately my mom was like, the live's on Reddit and people are going crazy. And they
What did they like save it on there?
Yes. They titled it Kaydianna and her mom bullying Shondi. And I was like, that's the teammate. And I was like, bullying? When did for me, I truly try my best whenever I'm in public. Like I said, I did pageants. I worked for the pageant industry. I have kids following me on my social media. So I never want to come across as anything like that because I've been bullied before. And that's my platform as well, as I try to teach girls to stand up for themselves and all the things. And so when they said that, I did take a step back and I was like, well, did I? Like, I went back and I rewatched the live. I made one of those transcript things. I was like, okay, maybe like this part could have been said better. Like, I really deep dived in it. And it was stressing me out. And I was like, my husband was, don't worry about it. Just stop stressing. You know, Reddit people, they make a lot out of nothing. And then I remember that following day, I received a call from Kelly. And it was about the Reddit video. And truly, I can't really go into depth about detail on what was said. But all in all, I tried to tell her that I was not bullying. I never said anyone's name. I wasn't even trying to talk about the situation because truthfully, I couldn't. Because like I told you, I was lied to a lot. So I don't even know the true story at this point. And she didn't, in my opinion, she didn't really care to hear my side. It was almost as if she was just doing her due diligence of saying, like, you can tell me what you're going to say, but we already have our decision of what's happening. And I was telling her, I was like, I never said a name. I never said anything negative. I said, I'm so sorry that if there are scenes and clips that made me come across as if I was being negative, I do apologize and I'll take full accountability for that. But other than that, there was no bullying involved. And
What was their decision?
they suspended me on the spot. And so
And when they suspend you, is it a certain amount of time?
it was just that following day.
Mm-hmm.
So they suspended me. And from there, they basically said that I would know following steps soon.
Okay.
And it was a big shock to me because we were supposed to leave. And when I say we, the 8 leaders were supposed to leave for Germany to go on our USO tour that week. And so I was like, does that mean I'm not going? I just like, I didn't know. And I was like, okay, like, am I suspended forever? I had no, yeah, I had no
You
answer.
saw off the phone, you were unsure.
Yeah, I had no answers. And at this point, I already felt very defeated because for an organization that you have been with for 4 years, you hope and pray that they would see your heart and who you truly are and believe that over opinions from a website that has already caused drama in the past.
I hate Reddit.
I hate Reddit so much. I wish it would not be a thing. But whatever person that chopped up the live, whatever person did that, did it in a specific way for them to believe that I was negatively speaking about certain people. And so to this day, I think it's been a healing period, of
And
course.
is that the like, after that, I'm assuming emotionally you were a mess?
Oh, yes. I was
And then is that when you decided to quit?
leave, yes.
Yeah.
So, after everything that happened, so a lot of people just think because I didn't get my way, I left, and that is far from the truth. It's just, like, the little things that necessarily I can't talk about, on top of what did happen, on top of just all the emotions, and mentally, I was just not in a good place
Mm,
anymore, and, they weren't seeing me as a person at that point, in my opinion. They were just seeing me as, like, another dancer that would kinda just listen to whatever they say and be a little robot and just do it, and I think me quitting came at a surprise for them as well.
mhm, and when you decided to leave, did you call them? Did you go in person?
No, so I they called me, said I was suspended. I talked with my husband and my parents and a lot of mentors. We prayed over it a lot, and we felt as if